What's up, nerds? Got a big day ahead of us. Finally able to get some work done. So first nice weekend of the year. So I got a lot to do today. First, I need to get a new battery for this piece of shit. I think I fried it when I was trying to fix it, but I don't know. Damn thing won't start. So got to replace that. Oh, while I'm out getting that battery, I also got to get some material. So I'm going to build the raised garden beds my wife wants for her farm stand. So that should be pretty fun. I'm gonna found an idea that should be pretty simple, so we're gonna see if it works. Try that out real quick. Whole bunch of other things to do. I gotta burn some weeds, get some more cleanup done, start figuring out how I'm gonna do my water system out in the two little fields. So a lot to get done this weekend, but good news is though, I'll have stuff to make videos about, so that'll be pretty sweet. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it. We'll be back in a minute. All right, well, we're back. Went to the hardware store and ran the rest of the errands I need to do this morning. Started on flower bed or garden bed projects and whatnot. Got a new battery for the lawnmower. Turns out the starter's shot, solenoid in there. There's a little tiny wire that runs into the side of it that's busted off. So don't know how I'm gonna fix that because they don't make Dixons anymore. So Dixon parts are super hard to get a hold of, and there's only one person in my area that actually works on Dixon mowers still. So kind of debating on whether or not I want to spend the money to fix it or just try and sell it to somebody else who wants to fix it and then buy a new one and not have to deal with it anymore. So haven't quite decided yet, but I still got my push mower, so all's not lost. It'll just take me a little longer. So, but apart from that, started on the raised garden beds. We got one set done, so I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna pull these boards out, heat treat them a little bit so they last longer. I didn't get quality ones, kind of figured, you know, start cheap, see if it works out. And then after this year, if it turned out to be a success, then I'll spend a little more money on it and build a little bit, you know, more quality ones next year. But I am gonna build one more that runs out to there, so kind of add on to this one. And I'm going to put two more over here, do some arches with. We'll start with that and see how it goes. But kind of at a pause right now. I'm waiting on the guy from Roto-Rooter to come over here and so we can clean my culvert out that runs in my canal, because I think that's plugged. And don't really have enough time to start another project until he gets here. You know, I don't want to leave and go do something until I can talk to him. So I'm just kind of hanging around. He was on his way an hour ago, so I don't know what happened there. But anyways, I think I'll probably just find something else to do today. And then I'll go to the store again tomorrow and get some more materials to keep building these beds. So we'll be back in a minute once I figure out what my next step is. What's up, nerds? Day 2 of building these planter boxes. Had to stop yesterday. Ran out of materials. Some other stuff came up. The Roto-Rooter guys and everything, so couldn't finish it. But we're back here again today. Went and got some more material from the store, more blocks, more boards. So we're gonna keep building onto this and put a few more up. So should be pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna get started on that and then try and remember to pause and I guess do little updates, see how the process is going. So anyways, it's time to get to work. Well, it took a minute, but I got them done. So these two sets over here will be for the arches. I still got to drive the T-post down and put those cattle panels up. But we'll have arches over this for tomatoes and whatever else, and some regular vegetables. And this big long one here will just be for more peppers or whatever my wife feels like growing. Messed up my measurements a little bit, so you can see it's kind of a tight squeeze right there. So tomorrow I'll probably shift this whole thing over a couple feet and call her good. Well, it took a minute, but I think it turned out pretty good. So that's one project down. Just had a bee land on me. Not thrilled about that. Yeah, that's one project down, and then on to the next one. So I'll be seeing you.